Hello, hi, my name is Kumargana and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're picking up pretty much where we left off at, but before I get too deep into anything, I think I want to change who's in my party. I want to put Karlek in the party, because I'm hoping she can, like, maybe sense something I can't. Um, Let me look at my quest real quick, actually. Uh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That's what I'm doing. Um, I need to gather allies. Oh, Bolo. Okay, we have Volo Housen. Oh. I'm assuming what is her name? The lesbians? I forgot, I forgot their names. Okay, Orpheus. We have this, but I need to find someone who can open a portal before I can do this Orpheus quest or the House of Hope quest, which is fine because I actually need to get stronger because I want to rip up my contract. Okay, I want to rip up my contract. I know what I did. All right, I stand by it. I'm not like Will. I will free my soul, okay? Trust and believe. I'm not evolving myself. Rescue the Grand Duke. I don't even think we're in Baldur's Gate quite yet. Underduke. I need to go to the guild hall, so that's one. Group of deep gnomes. They fled, we should follow them. Yes, some gnomes helped us with that big robot guy, so we need to find them. I need to keep finding Dribble's parts. Some more letters. Investigate the toy, so we need to go to the lower city. And Cazador's palace is in somewhere in Baldur's Gate too. Oh man. I don't want to put Shadowheart still in yet because she's being hunted and it'll start a quest, but I want to do some other things before I do her thing where we have to find her parents. The Night Song. We should see what the Wizard of Baldur's Gate. Yes, they're okay. Loroakin? I need to look out for that name. I need to, like, I'm not gonna remember these names. I need to start writing them down. I need to have like a sticky note of names just out. And Mole. This is still up and we have left Moonrise Towers, so she's probably somewhere in the city. So if we pass a kid, a tiefling kid, hopefully it's Mole. And as for the Wizard of Waterdeep thing, we already did the Wizard of Death thing. Tommy seeks legendary artifact, Crown of Caucasus. So yeah, we need to do a lot more with Gale. Damn, I wonder if Gale should have been part of this conversation with Raphael. All right. So I want to go to camp real quick. I know we'll long rest at some point, but for now, as we're still searching, I think the firework thing, letters and dribbles is my top priorities at the moment. So I want Karlak. I want my big buddy Karlak. I think Karlak and Gale. And I love Asterion. Oh, Will has something to say to me. I should put Will in my party too, huh?
Soldier.
Hello. Join me.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Yeah, take Asterion's place.
Let's hop.
It's fine by me. Let's get... Will wants to speak to me. So let's talk to this guy. Maybe Karlak, Will, and Gale. Yeah, that's not a group I usually go for.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
I should have known he would have
A
some strong
decade ago,
feelings about that.
Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge.
Bug sound in
Who
my
would
ear.
take
I
in these
can't. I
souls,
can't.
if not the jewel of Baldurin.
I thought something was like legitimately flying past me. Sound designers are too good at their job. What a shame. Baldur's Gate has a responsibility to people in need. Perhaps we should reason with the leadership. The refugees can go elsewhere. Yeah, if you're a major city and you have resources, that's the thing. Most major cities will have resources, but if they keep bringing in more than they can handle because people are seeking refuge there, then if it's not handled correctly, then they will lose the resources for the people that already there will come in the future and are moving in. So sometimes you do have to be a bit careful about supply and demand in that case. And I'm sure, they weren't really expecting all of these refugees from so many different places, all these races and everything like that, to move into the city seeking refuge from an inevitable war, essentially. But as a major city, like a beacon of a hub, you kind of do have a responsibility. Because even people that don't necessarily live within your walls are still kind of aiding you in some way. Like the fruit and stuff you're selling is coming from farmers and villages far that don't reside within your walls. You know what I mean? So you kind of do. But I'm gonna go with the second one. Perhaps you can reason with the leadership because you're a duke. You know, I know you have these horns. You kind of got left, right? But you know, get ran out.
Gortash, do you mean? Those metal hunks do not obey a man who sees reason. There is no negotiating with the dead gods is chosen. They know only the language of punishment and pain.
Okay, so
to
we can
make
kill
Baldur's
him.
Gate a safe haven,
And you can be the
we'll
next
first need to bathe Gortash and Orin in their own blood.
I agree. Could it be true Duke Stellamain allied with the Emperor? Yes. Oh my gosh, I probably should have had him in that conversation. I didn't know.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stellamain allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Maybe. The bug sound is specifically in my left ear, and it's like, I'm really upset about it. Did you know Stellamain? Okay, so his name isn't Stellamain. Who is Stellamain? Did you know Stellamain?
I met her twice. The first time I was a boy of 7 or 8 at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stellamain was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Yeah. Perception. Damn, it might not have been a stroke. Why'd I fail perception? Yeah, strokes can do a lot to the body. I know someone who had a stroke, or mini stroke, around this time last year, actually. And cognitively, doing amazing, but it did pretty much leave some permanent setbacks physically. And I know someone else who had a stroke years ago, like I was a kid, and it did have some cognitive effects. It did have quite a few cognitive effects as well. I'm short on sympathy. She was partners with the Mind Flayer, the Emperor no less. Actually, I know someone else who had a stroke recently. Take care of yourselves, guys. Eat right. Don't stress. Whatever it is ain't worth it. I know that's easier said than done, but you know, watch your diet habits and watch your stress factors. Keep an eye on that blood pressure. Short on sympathy, she was partners with a Mind Flayer, the Emperor no less. Okay, I was thinking that this was the lady the Emperor said he was kind of working with. Though again, I still have a theory that the Emperor wasn't really working with her and might have just been manipulating her the same way he tried or did manipulate us. So I wouldn't fault her too bad. In fact, the stroke might not have been a stroke at all, at least not in like the physical sense. If Will is saying that she was in pretty good physical health, and well, he wouldn't know because he was a boy, like her stress factors, perhaps, you know, a stroke is blood pressure related, you know, blood pressure and brain related. If the Mind Flayer had a hold on her, even if he wasn't within her mind the same way he's in ours, I wonder if it would have, if him leaving, like being forcibly taken out by Gortash, if that's true, because there's still some things about his backstory that aren't quite adding up to me. If that's true, maybe the like sudden breaking of that link did something to her mind. His mind is a formidable yet very easy to break type of thing, you know? So not even the mind, like mentally, just like the physical body, it can withstand a lot and so little at the same time. So, but yes, if you're a stroke survivor, you're not a victim of it. Gone Before Her Time sounds like what a tragedy. I'm short on sympathy. Yeah, I still sympathize
Not a
with
tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray.
her. They only have
To
Gortash
exert
to...
control, he must first sow chaos.
Exactly.
A tyrant's strategy, as father would say.
Yeah.
These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Keep that in mind, guys. If something or multiple really, really bad things happen all of a sudden, and then a unforeseen savior steps in and handles it, perhaps that savior had a hand in it to begin with. I want you to join me.
Sorry, but there's no
There's
room for me.
always room for you,
I like how
Will.
you think.
Look at that, so sweet. Ain't it nice when you're not making ridiculous decisions? Don't talk about me, y'all. Don't start. It was not a ridiculous decision, okay? It was a calculated calculation.
What's on your mind?
Just enjoy the group.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure.
Big house and
Magical.
set. Let's go. I'm full of shit, y'all. Let's go. Y'all know this by now.
I used to believe the beauty of first love is unable to be surpassed.
Caress is caress. Also has
Was
But Gale, you were so much more tolerable now you found your second.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
Damn, I wish with all these other voices so I could hear what Will was saying. Will said something about a first love and something about Gale, which I was not expecting these two to have something to say. Damn it, he was talking. What is going on? Okay. He says, "You'll have to forgive me. I'm struggling to understand why you'd agree to just hand over the crown, especially for a bloody hammer." Okay, Gale. That's an excellent question. Why had I known I could have just gotten a teleporter to teleport me to the House of Hell and steal it? That's what I would have did instead, but I didn't know. Okay, I thought if I denied it, I'd lose access to the House of Hell completely, and I really just needed that hammer so that I could get Orpheus free, because I don't want us to turn into mind flayers, because I don't think the Emperor is going to turn us back if we fight on his side against the Elder Brain, okay? Number one. Number two, is mixed in with number one. There we go. It was a fair trade. The hammer is more valuable to us than the crown. It offers us a chance of survival. Don't worry, I said what Raphael wanted to hear. I have no intention of giving him the crown.
I'm
Exactly.
glad to hear it. But you realize we can't just tell him we changed our minds.
That's why we're all gonna,
For
you know,
now, our plan must remain the same.
it will.
We go to Sorcerer's Sundries and learn about that crown.
Yes.
And pray the devil doesn't get there first.
Yes. Okay. Guys, you know how I spend this whole entire time solving all of your issues and all of your problems? Well, now we're going to do a rare moment where we solve some of Morgana's problems. And this current problem is getting my soul back, okay? I have been problem-free for the entirety of our journey, all right? Did I make a major problem? Yes, but, you know, I put my life on the line fighting against aliens and dragons and gods and shit for y'all. The least you can do is fight the devil for me. Come on now. It's fair.
And here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was.
Okay.
You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking?
Come on, girl. I'm glad she wasn't in the party, because she would have went from actually liking me to hating my fucking guts. Can I just give her the same answer I gave Gale? Why? What the fuck are these answers? Can I just tell her the same thing I just told Gale? We need this hammer. I did what I had to do.
Because why would a devil ever lie to you?
I didn't say I didn't think he was lying to me. I know he's I made her do breathing exercises. It was the only way to get what I needed. I made the sacrifice and I'd do it again. That's not true. I wouldn't do it again. It's none of your business, Carlac. I made the deal, not you. Clearly she's upset because she cares. If I abide by the contract, I owe him nothing. Yes. I'm going to partially abide by the contract and then rip it up. Simple.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown?
I will.
What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea?
He did.
And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word?
No.
You think he'll stay far away from you forever?
Why did I not have the option to say I'm lying to Carla?
As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that.
She's such a good friend. She's the reason she's this passionate is because she cares. I understand. Like, I'm not pissed because she's like firing off. Okay. You're getting past your dealings. You're letting your past dealings to devils. Okay. What do you want to do about it?
We're getting that contract back.
Yes.
You heard him, right? It's in his god's awful House of Hope.
House of Hope.
We
But
need
I
to
call
find
it
a way
House of
in.
Hell.
I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once.
I like is a real
We need
one,
to
bro.
find a diabolist. If we can find one worth their
Diabolist,
salt, they
yes.
should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
Of course. Thank you, Karlak. See, I'm glad we reached that agreement, because that was my whole plan the entire time. Okay. Yes, I gave my soul to a devil, not because I trusted him, okay? One, I thought I had no other choice. Had I known I had a choice, I would have gone to Diabolus. But at the very least, I got the hammer. Well, if I didn't give him if I didn't sign the contract, I would have been able to potentially steal the hammer anyways. I feel like no matter what, I would have ended up fighting them. So this is just an easier way to get the hammer, but I do still need to get my soul back. Because one, I want my soul. And two, I don't want to give him dominions over the Hells. Because he said he wouldn't use the power to hurt humanity like directly. Doesn't mean that once he gets control over every single Hell there is, was there like 7, that he's not going to just unleash demons on the human world and hurt humans, you know, indirectly. So, let's find... This was Shrest's Crest. We've already been in there.
In a brothel.
This was the brothel. We've already been in there. So let's just keep going.
Time to press ahead.
I need to find a Diabolist. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what I'm looking at. Neighbor? Karmsgarm. This is Orin. Orin's the only one who actually wants to talk to us.
Put him up! Put him up!
Get away from me.
I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Brother, you might be better off as a storyteller. Here's a tip to get you started. Less talking, more fighting. Follow your dreams and find out. Don't fuck around and find out. Maybe pick a different career. I could not give less of a shit. Walk away. I mean, follow your dreams. Yeah, but he's kind of dense. If he's gonna be an adventurer, he definitely needs like a party. Because he's struggling. Just try your best, I guess.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess.
Punch me.
It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Maybe. Yeah. That was odd. That was odd. Why is looking in this mirror illegal? Okay. What's going on with this mirror? Why can I not look into it? Y'all can't see because I don't have my mouse showing. Oh, you can see the red outline though. So, like I can interact with other interactables with no problem. Hey, Carmen Pennygood, do you have any information for me?
Oh, stranger.
Hello.
Thanks for stopping by Calm's. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
I didn't realize you sold clothes. Take a look at your wares.
Sounds good.
Do you have any
Get you
robes?
something a bit fresher.
Comfortable,
than your current
optimal, and outfit. Nah, these are just like sleepwear stuff. Yeah, it's chill. Man, I was hoping she would secretly have like a good robe or something. These are cute though, but unnecessary.
Remember.
Okay. Do you have secrets? I still don't understand why looking in a mirror is illegal. Ideas for new outfits. Is it, or is it secretly?
You're making me feel really needy.
This is Orin. Get away from me. Do I have to like click on him again?
Roar! Roar! Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Sure.
Yes! Nobber has found his calling! Roar! Maybe not.
What is your job? Do you work here? Is that not Orin? Is it just actually an annoying guy? I feel like it's Orin.
Need something?
Is this?
I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
It's not the hag? Or is this a different one? Because she had friends, right? Oh, I love a good smoke powder bomb. You know me well.
Is it for ya?
Is she? I feel like we've come across this lady before. Maybe just someone with the same character model.
For a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
Wouldn't
I
mind
don't
a
know.
dance.
It gets hard to tell them apart at some point.
Simple movement charm would be too hard to apply to such an object. I could conjure one up for you if you like.
Movement charm? Are you telling me I'm...
I like.
Very
Man.
well then. Once the city is saved, Karlach's kinetic cleaver will be first on my list.
Beautiful. I love the friendship I've witnessed here today. Somi... Are you a trader? What do you have? What you got?
Greetings, sir.
He is short and
Your
stout, for
noble
sure. He looks like
bearing
Humpty
brings a
Dumpty.
little
Not to be
task
rude,
to
but he
my
looks like...
humble-
You can turn off the charm, Entharl.
Oh.
She's with me.
Aha! I knew bringing her
Blueberries.
was a good idea.
Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Aha. Pleased to meet you, Harper and Thrall. I do want to see what he got. I'll be polite though.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult
Entharl.
was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Ah, nice.
Entarl has been known to charge rent.
And Taro.
Harpers have been known to ignore him.
Fair enough.
Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
I want to look at your
To
stock.
buy? You're already my favorite.
Will you give me... I got a rusty key. Lovely. What you got on me? Move sign? Fire arrows. Many targets. Many targets comes in handy all the time. I won't lie to you. What is this? Smoke powder arrow? I want all of these. I think we got enough trap disarm tools, kits, and thieves tools. Okay, I'll get more if I need it. Harmonic dueler. Mellow harmony. Ooh, rapier. Ah, fuck, Asterion's not here. I want to see if Asterion or who uses a rapier? Will would do good this radiant damage one. I gave Will a new one recently, and I gave Asterion Will's one that can summon a demon, I think. No, I gave him the Shadow Blade one. What does this do? Mellow harmony. I don't know what that means. I don't have enough for me to be like, oh, I'll get it for now and show them to him later. I'll try to remember that it's still there. Blightbringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives 1d4. Also, I looked back at my footage to find those dwarves. So I think they're in a well. I looked at my footage a long time ago, if you can't tell. Great axe. I think this axe you got is much better than this. It sure is. Okay. Great club. Game plus 2. Oh, wait, what is this? Horns of Berserker. You gain +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage. As long as I don't have my full health. And if I don't deal any damage this turn, I take... Oh. +2 damage to attack rolls that have already taken damage. Maybe I'll give this to, like, Halsin? That feels like a good Halsin one. Let's see. Oh, ambusher. I like the initiative roll thing for Karlach though. Less slashing. Well, let me look at Jaheira because you don't have anything. There's no robes for me or Gale here. Targets have a disadvantage of saving throws against my maneuver and weapon actions. Okay, you're not proficient with medium armor. Do you wear armor at all? Light armor. Okay. You use weapons, so I'm not gonna worry about that. You're not proficient with martial weapons. Okay. What about this? Are you good with the... You're not good with short bows? Really? I feel like you should be, because you're an elf, but whatever. I'm not gonna give you this. Is there... Oh, you can wear medium armor? One less piercing. Not good with heavy. Garb of the land and sky. Is this a robe, actually? When using patient defense, I'll benefit from using blade ward. This must be something for monks, because I don't even know what that means. What is patient defense? It seems like monk-like. Half-plate armor. Well, this is for Jaheira, not me. 2 less piercing damage. Is that a budget, though? Hide armor. This would be good for Jaheira, too. And it's a higher armor class. Light leather armor. +1 to stealth checks, 1 to dexterity saving throws and checks. What is this? 11. This is 13. One less bludgeoning damage, +1 to initiative rolls, light armor. Oh, I would love this for Jaheira. And he has some more smoke bombs. Everything. I love the smoke bombs too. Cloak of displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that the target wear. The attack lasts. Ooh, I actually really like that. I have a good cloak though. When I poison a foe, I heal myself. I use poison a lot, so I'm gonna keep that for myself. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Displacement. I legitimately want to go ahead and get this for Asterion. Not even kidding. I feel like that would go really well. Okay, I'm low on money. I have nothing. I'm keeping the Basilisk all. I have fireworks. Karlach has the other fire. Karlach? Who has the other ones? Asterion has the other firework.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
You have this armor. This is armor class 19. Yeah, this has a higher armor class, but I like that initiative bonus. And I get a bonus for dexterity limited to +2. I think I'm gonna stick with that, so I'll sell this plate armor. And I love this Hell Dusk armor, but it's heavy, and she can't go crazy with heavy armor. Which makes me really sad, but it is time to let this one go, even though it cost me so much money. Well, now I can get the other things I was thinking about. Because, Jaheira, it's time for you to get a new outfit, and I really think this studded leather armor would go great with you. Take 1 less bludgeoning damage, and some initiative. So I'll sell that for you. You ain't gotta walk around naked, don't worry. She looks good in that. She looks really good in that. As for these gloves, hide maneuver. Targets have a disadvantage on saving throws against my maneuver and weapon actions. My unarmed attacks deal an additional cold damage. Oh, did I give Hausen this? Because Hausen's unarmed. I I know he has gloves, and I can't remember what the gloves are. That's 800, so I don't want to buy it. I'm not going to use it. Oh. Disadvantage. I want these gauntlets for Jaheira. I actually really do want these gauntlets. Well, 2880. Is there anything I want to sell? There we go. Okay. I want to come back for these gloves. Hopefully they're still there when I come back.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more friends like you.
I'm sure you think so.
Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God's forbid we do any business today.
Okay, so let's go around see if there's any familiar faces. Karen seems cool. Oh, she's cool. She's an ogre?
You break it, you...
This is a guy.
Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Okay. Thank you. There's nothing over here. Okay. Cool. Double doors. Are these the doors that was locked previously? Ah. There you go. I'm not gonna pilfer through his stuff right now. Oh, where do these doors go? Oh, they... Oh, there's upstairs here. But going into these doors is like illegal for some reason. Huh. I'll play nice. Oh, there's stairs up this way anyway, so maybe I'll do that next time.
Yes, darling, it's very...
I can see in...
You are not Jaheira.
I'm not Jaheira. You are observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
She's here.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
Oh.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Jaheira's here, guys. Probe the halfling's thoughts. No, I'm sorry, Geraldus? Do these guys work for... Jesus. Sorry, Geraldus, you have to just say what you mean. Why is he so afraid of you? Ketherick was only the beginning. Geraldus isn't nervous. He didn't say our name, so I don't think I should say his name. Okay, and who are you?
Do you know? I took her face, but she died before I could get her name.
This is Orin.
I wonder what Orin plans to do with your
Oh, this
face.
is a different mind. Look at her tongue. Where is Jaheira? What? Why did my whole party... Is it because she was like 3 steps behind me? Okay, whatever. Good thing I just got this girl some armor. I guess. Shit.
Quickly.
I'll just have you... I really need to get her that thing where she could turn into 2 things at once. Owlbear. Panther. Dancing light and charges. 23 hit points. Let's just go with the owlbear. Stick to basics. You come here.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes, indeed. I don't think you need to, like, go crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're, like, chill. Oh, you can go. You can go crazy. Or whatever. There's 4 of them. So was he trapped down here, or are these... Hopefully Jaheira's not like pissed at me for killing her people. She doesn't seem to have any... She's fighting alongside me. So clearly something happened to her people where they were like taken over. Where's Gale?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Get your ass down here. I missed something big. Was that? Okay, we're not too hurt, but something definitely caught on fire down here. It's always me. Always me. I'm so glad I saved after I did that thing. Oh, is that why them doors outside was like... No, this is inside. Good grief. Good grief indeed. That's all I gotta say. Lacerate, I guess? Go with this person. Nice. I'm gonna have the long rest after this regardless. I wonder if I can, like, push him into... No.
I think I could go another round.
Just hit him. Him again. No, I was gonna loot this chest. What's in here? Do this. Need to loot it before it's destroyed. I don't want them to, like, blow you up, so just get out the way. And I saw that one coming. Okay. There we go. Put in work, buddy. I'm about to get... I'm probably already down. Oh, no, I need to make sure that guy doesn't die. Absorb this. That's not how you absorb, Gale. He's gonna get a little burned. Lock it up, brother. I'm not gonna give him healing potions about the long rest. I'd bring him up. I could just, you can get up there, no? You can't? Really? You can't Ray of Frost. Keep this one asleep. Up to 24 hit points. None of them are down. Maybe enfeeblement? They're not using attacks that use strength. Path is interrupted. Oh, this little thing's in the way. That sucks. That's not good to do. Not Featherfall. Gale, I don't know what to do with you. I won't lie. Oh, you have a nice knife. I'd go for it, whatever. That's interrupted. This is pissing me off. There's no way you can't, like, you're right here. You should be able to reach regardless of this thing being right there. You want to grease? These guys want to grease. It's gonna grease Jaheira. Whatever. I'll just... You're good, Gale.
Dull moment.
I want you to heal, but I also want you to chill some bones.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Oh, I didn't realize you had to go up there to do that. Only for 14 hit points, too, is a little ridiculous. I'm gonna get down. Actually, I have heals. Oops. Me. I'm not gonna heal. Me healing. Let's go back down. And get out the way. Next to Jaheira. And hopefully they can't reach me. Hey guys. Name's Karlak. How's it going? Enemies. Not good. So good. We're so good. Oh, did I not rage? I thought I had her raging. She is raging.
Got it.
Interesting. There you go.
No better moment.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Okay. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Thank you.
I should have turned Jaheira back. Are you hurt?
I'm alive. That's more than the others can say.
Aww.
You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Does he not recognize that she's here? She didn't send me anywhere where allies equals. Yeah.
Right. Equal to the High Harper. You can give her my report then.
Why does he not realize Jaheira's literally with me?
They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Okay. That was a long time for me to be like, fuck is a Rashomar? Who is Rashomar? What does Jaheira want with him? Yeah, what's that?
The High Harper didn't tell you.
Boy, come on, she's with me. She's here.
Not my place.
She's behind you.
Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever
Maybe
the
I
cultists
should've-
done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
Maybe I should have had Jaheira come down first. Hold on. Wait, don't run yet. Guys, whatever. Guess we're leveling up. Jaheira's now level 10. I get a new cantrip. Poison spray or produce flame. I prefer poison spray. Lovely. Maybe I should have had her speak to him, because he seems confused as hell, even though Jaheira was with me. I specifically brought Jaheira because I heard that her people were nearby. Interesting. Oh, another cantrip. Blooming Blade. Strike with my weapon, inflicting your flow with resonance that hurts, 6 to 10 thunder damage. This is why I carry a sword on me. Why are you a sorcerer with a sword? Don't worry about it, okay? Bursting sinew, exploding a corpse. Let me see. Shadowheart could do that though. Mage hand, I don't use. True strike, dancing lights, firebolt, light, ray of frost. I prefer this blooming blade. New spell. Cloud kill. I gave someone cloud kill. Was it Gil? Or Will? Dominate person, cone of cold, hold monster. Ah, I can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 3 meters, always critical hits. Maybe insect. Ooh. Seeming, telekinesis, wall of stone. I'm stuck between insect plague and hold monster. Mostly hold monster because one, I know we're going to be going up against demons, because I want to get my soul back. Is most likely gonna start every character has been telling me it's gonna start a fucking fight and it won't be easy. So I'm stuck between hold monster because I feel like it'd help me greatly in the fight against mind flayers as well as the demons and any other monster, especially these doppelgangers maybe, and hopefully these big ass robots that Gortash has under his command. But the Locust attacks everyone within range, make the area difficult terrain, and impose disadvantage on perception checks. Targets still take half damage on save, which would still be helpful. And it's concentration though. Both of these are concentration spells. Damn. I love Cloud Kill, but to be honest, I come across quite a few enemies that are immune to poison. I think I'm gonna go with Hold Monster. I feel like this is gonna come really in handy with some of the upcoming battles. Extended spell, double the duration of conditions. Oh. Target spell that requires saving throw have disadvantage on first saving throw. Quicken spell. Spells that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. Subtle spell, I can cast spells while silenced. I'm stuck between extended spell and subtle spell. I don't get silenced too often, but when I do get silenced, it fucks me bad. And that's 1 sorcery point per spell. Same as the meta extended spell. The double duration is super helpful. Because a lot of my things have durations that last 10 turns, unless they like break out of it, depending on what it is. But surfaces last 10 turns, summons, and conditions. I mostly do things that have conditions. And a condition that lasts, what, 20 turns instead of 10 would be helpful. I don't know, I might regret not getting the silence one, but I honestly haven't been in too many situations where I am silenced or can't get out of the bubble. I'm gonna go with extended. That one was a bit more difficult. Okay. And my fiery goddess. You get an animal aspect. Okay, I gave you bear earlier. Aspect of the bear infuses, so my carrying capacity increased. Okay, I already did that. So, gain resistance to falling. And throwing can supplies blinds target. That's really funny. I'm not gonna remember that though. Movement speed increased. On slippery surfaces, I have an advantage on saving throws against being knocked prone. I do like that, because when Garlic gets knocked over, it's terrible. I can see in the dark. I don't care about that. Aspect. Myself and nearby ally movement speed. Honey Badger. If I'm poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of my turn, I have 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. She hasn't raged in a long time. Poisoned, frightened, or charmed. We do come across enemies that frighten quite often. Dashing grants temporary hit points. I rarely dash, to be fair. Additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets. Gain proficiency in survival. Beast Wolf. Proficiency is stealth. When I attack a bleeding or poisoned target, I can also maim it for 1 turn. I'm between Crocodile to disadvantage on being prone on like slippery surfaces. I think I'm gonna go with Honey Badger though. If I'm poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of a turn, 50% chance of raging without the rage charge. Because being frightened, especially by people that have like the strong mind flayer powers, have happened more than I can count, to be fair. Yeah. There we go. Those are my decisions. I forgot about Gale. For some reason, I thought I already did Gale. Okay. Cantrip. Acid Splash. You don't have a blade, so I'm not worried about that. True Strike. Minor Illusion. Friends. Advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. In higher difficulty mode, the target might accuse me of enchanting. Shocking Grasp. That would be helpful, because sometimes people get too close to Gale and he has nothing close range to do. He has a few things he could really do. A Shocking Grasp isn't like a super high spell or anything like that. I think a part of me also wants to say friends, because when I get into situations where I need to convince somebody of something, having my friends... No, you can only choose one person's friend thing, right? You can't... Yeah, I already have friends, so I don't think I need him to have it too. So I think I'm gonna go with Shocking Grasp for him. Though a Bone Chill for him would be super helpful too. I think he's... Prevent the target from healing. Target cannot help down to characters, and an undead target receives disadvantage. I think I'm gonna go with Shocking Grasp, because sometimes if they get close, it really messes everything up. Conjure Elemental. Dominate person, hold monster. I think having 2 of us that can hold a monster might be helpful. I don't even know if he's gonna be in that battle. I don't know what battles he's gonna be in. Hopefully the final battle, you can kind of control your whole party at once. I know that's not going to be possible, but I would love it if in that final battle, it's your whole entire party instead of just the 3 you choose to come with you. I feel like that'd be hype. I know it's not going to be possible, but like, for my sake, like realistically, we would all be there. But whatever. Wall of Stone. Maybe? Banishment. Temporarily banish target to another plane of existence. That would be helpful too. Cone of Cold is always fun. Conjure Elemental would also be really helpful to have another ally. A minor elemental or major elemental. Banishing would also be good too. Because we have a banish. One of us has a banish already, no? I think I'm gonna go with banish. Oh, but this elemental seems good too. But to be fair, if we come against a powerful enemy, having an elemental get hit in like 2 swipes feels like a waste. I'm gonna go with banish. I feel like banish might be the most helpful. Just get somebody out of my sight for a couple turns. So that guy ran away. I didn't even get a chance to have Jaheira talk to him. Because I was about to say maybe I should have had Jaheira do that, because for some reason she was right behind me.
Learn.
She was right behind me, so I'm not sure why it wasn't showing up that
At least things have stayed
was
interesting.
happening. Does she have anything to say?
Speak.
Jaheira. Tell her what happened at the Harper Shave house. She was right there. Something happened. Is this a glitch, guys? Is this a glitch, or was she like legitimately a couple steps too far?
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Okay. Who is Rashamar? I forgot how he pronounced it immediately.
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner.
Just like a
Tell
former...
me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Is this like your former lover? I don't know.
Oh my god. Minsk!
I love when Karlak starts
The
to like
name is as
fangirl.
familiar as Jaheira's own.
Okay.
A hero of the time of troubles who saved the city more than once.
Oh. For those of y'all who know lore from the previous games, is Minsk part of that? Is like him and Jaheira friends, lovers, something? Are they like a playable character, or is this like actual like D&D lore, or like Baldur's Gate lore from books or something like that? Let me know. He traveled with you back in the old days.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting.
Well, I'm an elf too.
Minsk is an old
so
friend.
I'm with you.
Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs
So I
times
wonder if
beyond
he's from.
counting.
Is he from the first game?
And the
Because
last time I
Jaheira's been
saw
in all
him,
3, right?
I left him to die.
Okay. What happened?
Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
So Miss is either gonna hate Jaheira, or he might be a mind flayer, or he's Orin. Okay. And you already made the right choice. I'm sorry, that's a cruel choice. Yeah, that's a bad choice.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Well,
Infection,
yeah.
indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Okay, so if he's brainwashed, there's a way to save him. Let's find him.
As simply
Jahira
as
approves.
that? For no other reason than that I asked?
Yeah, you're chill.
Perhaps you two will get along.
Maybe.
Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Seems so. Something's falling apart. Know what that is? Okay. I don't know why that other guy didn't notice that Jahira's there. I don't know why the game acted like that. Kill order. Do we kill in friend? You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair of Sinu if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Oh boy. Have so much shit. Half it, I don't even remember what it's for. It's the worst part. I don't remember most of it's for. Let me go through these items. Hopefully I'll find something good. I doubt it though. Okay. Let's go back upstairs and tell that guy that his whole entire surveillance notes. There's blood up here too. Oh, we shot that guy. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees larger network. It's an effective method of distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. Once already compromised, this structure is their greatest weakness. With no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination begins, how far it is spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we can carry on with the Chosen. Yeah, girl, Jahira, they got your whole system down. Man, is this a cage? Oh, they had that guy sleeping on this mat in the cage. That's fucked. Oh, that's messed up. What is this for? Okay. Let's go back upstairs to tell that guy that he owes us emotional and physical compensation.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Okay, well, he didn't know either. My bad. Let's go do something else. I want to go find those doors. I don't want to get too close to these guys because I'm not trying to... I don't want to start something. I didn't even realize my map was showing me where to go. And it took me... I'm going to edit that out, but y'all wouldn't believe the amount of time it took me to realize that my map actually showed me where to go. So hopefully they'll tell me how to knock out these night... Oh, I saw... Cool, cool, cool. Lovely, lovely. I'm glad I didn't bring the racist one with me. We discovered the hideout. Let's see. Checking for goodies. Yeah. No, I've come across this already. Yeah. No, I didn't. There was a different wall. Whatever. I feel like I've discovered this already, though. Hey guys, how's it going?
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Did I save a gnome and remove? Save a gnome? Can't recall. I wonder if this would have been like a different altercation had I come in to speak with them or even started a battle. Rune powder barrel. I'm not gonna steal. Oh, but boy, do I want to just take it. I just want it for myself. Nope. Moonrise. Were there gnomes in Moonrise? There were gnomes in the Underdark, but I'm not sure about gnomes in Moonrise. Who's the boss? Jump up. Wolbrin. Oh, Wolbrin! Yeah. I let the gnomes out
Good
of
to
the
see
prison.
you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city.
Completely forgot.
Regretting it yet?
Not yet.
I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I
Completely
didn't
forgot about this
imagine
guy.
anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, because y'all the ones
And the
building the weapon,
citizens
right?
have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant.
As they do.
Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Okay. Gortash is the dead man. I have my own reasons for taking him down. Yeah,
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me.
it's fair.
We have a common enemy.
We do.
But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle.
Which is...
The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man,
Yes, they
woman, and
are.
child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Firstly, I put a lot of blame on Gortash. It's definitely a slippery slope. It's perfectly valid to be upset with the people upholding the institutions that are keeping you down and taking away your freedoms and treating you incorrectly, right? Because on one hand, yes, they are just doing a job, but if you have a corrupt person in power, the only reason they're in power or have as much power as they have is because they have so much backing, even by people that don't necessarily agree with that system, right? So even if they are not privy, because I don't know how many of them actually know that Gortash is fucked up, you know, to the extent he actually is. There's little they could really do if they made an oath even before Gortash to protect and serve the city, and they just believe that those in power, like the nobles in charge, have their best interest at heart. Now, historically, has that been proven false? Yes. But, you know, to some extent, their hands may be tied, right? We don't know what they have to lose either. And this is not me sticking up for, like militia or like heavy policed institutions or anything like that. But I am saying that sometimes going after the people doing the job isn't the best course of action. Going to the people that give them the orders and make things the way they are is the best course of action, in my humble opinion. Firstly, I put more blame on Gortash. Yeah, because it didn't used to be like this. Like they said, like even Will himself said, like, as messed up as Baldur's Gate was and as many socioeconomic issues they had, it was never highly policed like this, especially during essentially a worldwide state of emergency. So this is a Gortash issue, especially since he seems to have gotten rid of pretty much any other political competition, right? He's gotten rid of the dukes, the duke that was being controlled by the Mind Flayer, Will's father, the duke, and I'm pretty sure any other high-ranking noble that wasn't automatically agreeing with him. So
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the
and
Gondians
lackeys are
the
nothing without a
perfect
leader.
Lackeys, dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive.
Okay.
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace.
Yeah, that
They
can
would
be a
have
slippery
licked
slope real
Saravok's
quick.
boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Okay, what's the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Not. They can just build more. They'll have... Maybe, okay. I don't know. Maybe the fact that they're working for them... This is such a crazy hill to die on, especially for a gnome who, you know, your people have a history of being enslaved. Right? Because if they wasn't... How do I put this? If they didn't have a use for you when you were imprisoned, you would have just died. There's plenty of people who they didn't even bother turning into mind flayers. They just straight up killed them and just laid their body out on the street. So they were going to use you or force you to build in some capacity. Even Gortash, like, let's just say maybe they've been here for years before all the absolute stuff came to a head, like to where it is now. Maybe they were thinking, okay, this would be a chance for me to do my work, do something I love, do it peacefully, where I'm actually getting paid and actually being treated with, you know, respect. And over years, it just turned into like forced labor, right? And that's, once again, you can see that happening a lot throughout history. There's a lot of people who create something ingenious and absolutely amazing. And all it takes is one capitalistic person to say, oh, I'm going to use this to change your life. And then turn that amazing thing into essentially slave labor. Like, don't make the enemy of your enemy your enemy. You know what I mean? Like, try to stick together with someone as much as you can, because your firepower mixed with their work, especially in like some final battle shit, would be phenomenal. I don't want to like fuck with the gnomes at all. They've already got it super hard as it is. And I get why he's so upset, because it feels like, you know, I'm assuming the Gondians are just another like another species or like another race of gnome, right? Unless it's not, I'm completely missing it. But I don't know. It's like, have y'all ever seen Twisted the musical? And the princess says she doesn't want to like support slave labor, and one of her like attendants basically has this like silk scarf, and the princess is like, oh my god, it's beautiful, where'd you get it? And she was like, in the sweatshop where I work at part-time. And the princess is like, you're part of the problem because you're like upholding these institutions. But it completely slipped her mind that she's a victim of it. It's because she's working. It's just because she made something beautiful out of it doesn't mean that it's good, and doesn't mean that she's upholding it. It just means that she's there. And I kind of feel like Wilburn is so angry and so like betrayed and so passionate. He's just, I feel like they're victims and not oppressors. I'm sorry. I would love to say the sorcerer answer, like, yeah, use magic, blow it up. But I genuinely don't think we have the whole picture here. You know, because fear make a lot of people do a lot of things that they never really thought they would, right? Like, you wouldn't believe how many people are like soldiers and like, like, think about the people who join militias, guerrilla militaries, people who join even gangs and mafias. A lot of times they do it because they don't have a choice. It's a product of their environment, and it's the means for survival. Is that the case in every single time? No. But it is a case in a lot of times, so...
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face.
Not everybody
Now
got
they'll
that
die
warrior
like the
spirit,
dogs they are.
Okay. Gortash is the enemy, not the Gondians. I'm finding another way.
There is no other way.
Jahira disapproves.
But I believe in second chances. When you come crawling back here, and
Jaheira disapproves.
we can talk.
I can't believe she disapproved that. Why did you disapprove that? She's not gonna tell me.
Yeah.
Well, it's not letting me click on the...
Should mind my step.
Are you... God, are you kidding me? Did that count? Cat got your phone? Journal update, find the missing letters. Let me read it, I guess. Whoa, there was a lot of letters in here. Anonymous letter. A lengthy letter from Baldur Patriarch to an unknown correspondent describes in no uncertain terms how both parties could profit from a war. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic situation so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportion that would make an accountant cry. For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only, look, far be it from me to question Zent's directives, but you can't just take from every arrival without consulting me first. That iron flask you skimmed from the last shipment was exceptionally valuable, and we've lost the Vanthropers as clients for good now. If you just give me a warning first, I can smooth this sort of thing over. Donzo. Oh lord, last time I came across a character named Donzo. Caused a lot of issues. Yes, be careful with that iron flask. There's something about it. Felt like it was watching me weird. Okay. Interesting. You got something you want to say?
Even the venerable harpers are compromised by the Absolute's
Oh, I didn't
poison.
even ask these guys.
A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
Yes. Okay. Do you have something you want to say about that then?
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return.
Orphan from birth.
We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
Of course. I didn't even know Karlach had a dad. Nice Karlach lore. I think Jaheira already said her piece.
Yes.
She's chill. Okay. Well, I found the letters. We have missing letter. Postmaster Donzo will be pleased. Oh, yes. Completely forgot about that. And I didn't even I don't think I even peeped that his name was Donzo. Unless I did and just forgot that I already made the same joke twice. In which case, the Naruto lovers are gonna love this.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
Boy, did I. I found the letter intended for Zenerom. It, made for very interesting reading.
You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property.
His hands are gigantic.
To the nearest
The
man.
hand proportions for the Doris are terrible.
Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it.
That's
I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
Deception. I've got another buyer lined up. I'd make a generous fee. Give me something. It'd be a shame if anyone told the... Okay, let's use persuasion. 18. I think I could make this. Oh, I kind of wish I had Will here. Don't even need him. All right.
Fine. Just give me the letter.
It is orange.
If you saw anything. This never happened.
No, okay. Okay, I got... Maybe I should have did this before doing my other thing. Cool. So, we completed this. So this is Lower City. I don't know where Cazador does. I mean, I don't know where he's at, I still don't know where to find Dremmel's body parts. Still Watchers. I don't know where the Steel Foundry is. I'm assuming somewhere in Baldur's Gate. Let's check the map one more time. Yeah, I need to, it's time for me to go here for this little section. I'm gonna save. I might need to long rest before I do anything. But this might be a fight. Let me get back to my side of the city and then long rest. Well, I kind of want to see what everybody has to say about the Harper thing, so let's do that first, I guess. See what everybody has to say about the Harper thing. And... Okay, for some reason I thought somebody was in here that I missed. No?
Orin be damned.
Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Yeah, Rivingwood is definitely her spot. Sure. That's it. Okay. Thought she'd have more to say. I don't think I need you here anymore. Well, I might actually.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
Well, it was a good plan while I was around, while I was there. Halcyon wants to talk, surprisingly.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own.
This Silver is a good look on her. I know I haven't
suppose
really
we're
seen her
used
in
to it by
action
now.
because I don't want to have her hunted down quite yet.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay. I thought she'd have more to say. I still think it's interesting that she is like the voice of the camp too.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
I plan to. Alright. And Halcyon, what you gotta do? I love this night
I
camp
never
outfit.
quite realized how burdened I was until I met you.
Yeah, you got a lot on your plate.
The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog.
Aww.
Thank you.
I like when they're sweet. Welcome.
You're too modest. I wager you don't even know how
Uh-oh.
extraordinary
This is a Halcyon
you truly
romance. Maybe he's just
But I
being
do.
friendly.
I have lived a very long time.
Oh,
I
shit.
have taken many lovers.
Mm.
My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Ah. Here's the thing, guys. I like a big boy. And but I'm not like, surprisingly, I'm not into DILFs. I make a lot of DILF jokes, and I know a lot of people in my generation are always like, ugh, I love me a good DILF, a good older man. I love a good person my age, right? Like, I think the oldest I really like is like maybe a couple, maybe 3 or 4 years older. 4 is even pushing it for me a little bit, but I really like people that's just my age. I don't like people that have like age gaps. Even as like adult couples, it's just a little weird to me. And you all know I truly want Gale. But me and Gale's relationship this first run around has been, if the game wasn't weird and made the first romance, like the part where you're supposed to romance him, be while he's talking about his ex-lover, I didn't know that's what I was supposed to do, okay? I didn't know you're supposed to like manifest kissing him to start that romance. I feel like we need like 2 chances per character. I don't know. I didn't realize how bad I fumbled until I actually really liked Gale and wanted to get with him, but it was too late. It was too late. But Halcyon's super sweet, though. I will say, I'm not a fan of DILFs. I really do like Halcyon. And I think it'd be fun. Many lovers, but your heart stirs more easily than you think. Well, he seems like a free spirit, and he's an elf. So he's been around for a while. You know, and many lovers could be a human 300 years ago, you know, like, so that could be anything. Speak up, what you mean?
I want more than to fight at your side or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine.
He's a poet.
I think you feel the same way.
Damn.
Once the power of the Shadow Curse
Imagine
was
if I
broken,
didn't.
the connection was undeniable. We both felt it.
No, I definitely
But tell
noticed
me
you
I'm
making
wrong,
eyes at me.
and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
I didn't notice. Excuse me. I think I kind of made fun of him because he was definitely making eyes when we lifted the Shadow Curse and we beat Ketherick, and he was like, he was horny. That was the horniest he's ever been. You're not wrong, far from it. I'm afraid I just don't see that way. If I wanted to ride with a half-ton dumb muscle, I'd seduce a deep growth, the little buffalo things. That's rude. Should I stick with my friendship is magic gameplay, or should I a little bit of romance? You know, if I'm gonna romance anyone as Morgana, like this first playthrough character, as much as Gale has my heart, it's very clear that for now, me and Gale are just besties. And that's perfectly okay. Nothing wrong with being besties. I'm pretty much besties with everyone in camp. I think Asterion's the one I probably have the least relationship with. It's not a bad relationship. He's just, I wasn't acting like an absolute degenerate, so he was disapproving of my methods for a while. He just kind of started to come around. I'm pretty sure maybe after the Cazador thing, it'll get a pretty big boost. I think the fact that everyone's had like a major arc, or at least part of their major arc except for him, has also been the reason he's kind of a slow burn, especially if you're not being weird or rude or racist. So it could be that he's definitely like, he has his heart in his sleeves, but he's slow to crack, you know. He's not one of the main characters. He's not Gale, but he's still good. Fuck it.
I was concerned perhaps my imagination was playing tricks on me. My stomach was in knots like some lovelorn 90-year-old.
Oh, is 90 like a teenager in elf years?
If we do
because I'm
this,
also a full elf, so we
I
can
need
be
you to
together for like
understand
centuries.
exactly what I do not ask of you.
He's so like mature
I will
and
not
emotionally
ask you
mature as well.
to dedicate yourself to me. I roam as nature wills me to, and your heart remains your own. I just wish to share in it.
So is he saying, oh, look at his little lips. He got the thinnest lips in existence, but I can look past it. So is he saying like, if I were to also romance another character, he wouldn't be mad? Are all the characters polyamorous or just him? He looks pained. You can share my heart and a lot more besides. I'm sorry I changed my mind. You shouldn't do this. You want to share? What do you mean? I figured, but let's get some clarification.
Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but it is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase.
You know what? In real life, I would never do this. In real life, if you say you want to be with me, I need to be the only one for as long as we are together. Like, you know, I personally, well, I do understand people who are interested in like polyamory and having multiple partners. I really do understand. It's just really not something for me. Like, not even for like religious purposes or anything like that. It's just, yeah, it's I want all the attention. There we go. You say you want me and I want you. Let's just have each other for as long as that relationship lasts. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Then, you know, move on, spread your wings, and try again with a different partner. But for the sake of this gameplay and the fact that I'm curious, and you know, I really like Halcyon, but I don't feel too deeply about him. Like, not the same way I feel about Gale. I don't think like I like him, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel how he does, where I definitely like respect his judgment a lot, and I do trust him, and I do really like him, and he's easy on the eyes, and he's fun and everything like that. But if I saw him like flirting with another character or something like that, I don't think I'd be too mad. He even had that line in the previous episode with the twins in the brothel. I think he wanted both of them, and now that he said this, I was right. You don't believe in monogamy? Yes, sure, we can share, it's fine.
When the others are sleeping, we'll slip away together.
Oh, I didn't think this was gonna happen right now. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. Okay. Well, I don't know if this scene's gonna be in the episode or not, because we'll see how explicit it gets. I thought she just disappeared between my eyes. Hey, Anna, how you doing? I probably should be saying hi to her more often. Her mom's just like dead. I wonder if Oren's gonna come back as her mom and try to like lure her away. But she's a little kid.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
He's cute. Okay.
Better not be cursed.
We're gonna have an eventful night with Halcyon, I suppose. Do I, like, press full rest to start that, or... I don't know if it's gonna... Oh. Oh, this is cute. Is this the Halcyon scene, or am I about to get, like, jumped by mind flayers? Oh, that is... He was naked. I thought he was just booty butt cheeks out next to this tree. It's cute.
Oh, you came. I was concerned you might have had doubts. Or that this might have all been too soon.
Put your outside. I'm here. Too soon. No, I've been waiting a long time for this. Why is the big bag strong? I just started adding in words. Is the big strong archdruid Halcyon nervous? Adorable. I'm not here to talk. You're not wrong. This was a mistake. Imagine saying that. Can we like make fun of him?
Perhaps a little. Do you know how hard it's been for me to contain myself? I'm almost frightened to touch you. If I give in, I may not be able to stop until I've devoured you.
My little A-spec heart is I just want to laugh. I just want to laugh. I can't take it seriously. I'm not even like gushing like I probably would with like Gale's character. It's just like it's awkward, I guess. Like I don't know how to explain it. Sex scenes are awkward for everybody. Or I assume they're awkward for everybody. But being A-spec, or in my case, I'm demisexual and demi-romantic. But in this case, this is a very sexual encounter. It's especially with the one is in my ears. I have headphones on. I can't escape this. And it's a character that I kind of am making decisions based off of what I would do with a mix of like fuck it at the same time. Like what I would do in this situation. This isn't like a random character that's just like aha da da da. Maybe for the next play I will do that because it seems like fun. But it's really weird to, even though I know it's a literal game, to hear that and know it's directed in my general direction. Again, I know it's for the character. I know it's not real life. I don't have like some weird parasocial fanfic thing going on in my head right now. It's just weird. It's just weird to hear headphones blasting some, albeit nice ass male voice going, "Ah, I've been wanting to touch you for eons." Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's I'm sure it's sweet. I'm sure it's made some of the aloes gush, but it just feels very awkward for me at the moment right now. So if I'm laughing or I'm making a little cringe face, it's not anything to do with the actors or even the writing or anything. It's really sweet. And I feel like him saying that matches his character so much. And it's super sweet. If I was like reading it, I'd be like, oh, this is so cute. Like reading like a little book or something. I don't read romances. I don't read romances. But I'm very picky about my romances. But if I pick up a book, romance is a subplot, not an overarching plot. But it's just awkward. So if I'm making a weird face or I'm reacting in a strange way, I guess, that's why. Because my little asexual heart is like weirded out a little bit. Like I just want to like curl up. Like, oh, don't say that to me. I trust you, whatever.
As I do you. But nevertheless, I will be gentle.
I appreciate it.
Or at least, I will try.
Whoa, I did not think he was like built like that. This is sweet. In their own little way. Look at this guy. I have no clue if I'm gonna need to blur that out or not. Okay, they're doing it for me. I appreciate that. Okay, they didn't do very much, but I think I can get away with that one. Maybe, hopefully. Huh. I forgot the game had nudity.
Just as nature intended.
This is my character.
Come here to me.
What is Oh, I definitely need to blur that one out. It's like playing Dispatch all over again.
Forgive me, I lost the run of myself. Sometimes, if blood runs hot enough, it's difficult to tame the beast.
I do not want you, like, okay, not to be inappropriate. You do not need to be, like, in me and turn into a bear. I have to blur out this whole screen. Why'd I do this? I thought it was gonna fade to black. I completely forgot that there is, like, nudity during my created character because I didn't click on it because I knew it was nudity. And I remember saying, I think I remember saying, is there a sex scene? Which, it makes sense because the very first thing Lae'zel wanted to do was fuck me. I'm flattered.
Well, I need no further encouragement.
There we go. There we go. Keep the bear away from me. In a way, it's sweet. I think they make a cute couple. We can fade to black now. I don't need to be here for this. We can... Okay. It's really nice to know he's a service top as well. If I go on AO3, is that the main house in tech? And don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
More?
This is really, interactive. Okay. Y'all didn't even give me a blanket, just straight grass? Oh, I mean, I guess it makes sense for Hausa. I didn't need to be here for this part. The mocap act, I need to, like, look at the, interview scenes with the mocap actors because I wonder how some of these scenes went. I'm saying mocap actors. The actors, but I know that they were mocapping pretty much all their cutscenes, most of their scenes. Well, now that the whole camp knows that me and Halsin fucked. Sorry, Yana, you had to be here for that. Am I gonna stick with this crew? Because what do I need to do? I found the missing letters. I need to go to the Undercity, which means that's most likely where the brothel's gonna be, because brothels are typically in, like, shadier parts of towns. And not the Undercity, what's it called? Lower City. I need to go to the Lower City. And I don't think it's in the middle of Baldur's Gate. I think it's in the Lower City. I need to investigate these fireworks, so... Gale, Asterion, and Jaheira? I still need the Grand Duke, too. And we need... I don't want to get too far and not have Shadowheart with me. Oh, we need to find Karlach's boss, so maybe Karlach, Asterion. Oh, Mizora should be here? I don't know. I need more answers from Devils, actually. I think I'm gonna switch out Jaheira for... You think I bring my boyfriend, huh? My new boyfriend. I'm gonna switch out Jaheira for Asterion right now. And I want to see if I can find another demon to talk to. The only other one we've come across, she was at the brothel, but she works for Raphael. I don't know if she's gonna tell me anything or if she didn't even leave, but she was kind of separated from him, so maybe she'll... He's been keeping an eye on us, so maybe she's still there?
No, he merely offered patronage. The Columbians built this deal.
Oh, let me let this load in real quick.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
Goodness gracious.
How about we set a
Oh man, look at all this. There we go. I wonder if she knows who it is. Can we ask her?
A toast to Raphael's latest client, the savior of the city.
Oh, how did you know about... Okay, whatever. I'll be right about saving the city.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
You're so enthusiastic, you really like working for Raphael?
More than anything. My old dwarfen master used to beat me and feed me scraps. Raphael treats me right and feeds me well. Better to feast in the hells than go begging in the heavens.
Sure.
When I'm not keeping my
I guess she
eye
didn't
on
give me
potential
information. I thought she
clients
would
like
know.
you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home? You know, just in case, you know, how do I avoid these people?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves.
So if I break in, she might know immediately.
Sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
Yeah, him and
Talking
Orin
about this
stole
won't end well
failed
for
inside
either of
fuck.
us. So, if you'll excuse me,
She's being
conversation's
watched.
over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Damn. Gortash must know, either Gortash has something, like, what it said we need a person, but maybe he has an object that can get us in. I felt that insight, but... Okay, she gave us a bit more information. I was hoping she'd be like, yeah, if you're ready to go see him, go see this person and open up a portal. Okay. I don't think we've come across any other devils for me to ask questions to. So let's just head here, because there's literally nothing else I could do here. Yeah. Checking the list and I'm checking it twice. Okay, how do I, to talk to this girl?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Such a bother. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist Orphans Fund? Ah. Try this. This. Didn't I ask for a Asterion? I mean, it's a good thing I didn't, I guess.
Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, she's just doing her job.
Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can
Thought I had a pass to the Undercity. Valeria gave us Valeria, and we have an admissions pass. Should let us enter Worms Rock. Yeah. Speaking of, maybe I'll like get to the entrance and then add in the other girl. Why did it not?
No entry today. Special occasion.
Oh, why did I not read the first two? I immediately went to persuasion like an idiot. Investigator Valeria. Yeah.
Valeria?
Jahira approves.
Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge.
I don't know why I didn't read all the
couldn't
options.
miss
That was
it.
weird. I think I saw that when I was like, yeah, special. Okay. Well, Jahira, I'm glad you approve. I'm happy to have you. Oh, but wait, her people, I need her too, don't I? Fuck, okay. I'm gonna save. Jahira can stay because I need her people. No, I need her to show me the way. Don't she have people she said was here? Or are they in the city? Oh. Oh, the score is telling me something's right here.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Yeah, I know.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Switching out.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation.
Yeah, I just need some tea, you know.
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Oh.
Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Oh. I'll get there eventually.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Interesting. Oh, this is a bigger... Oh, wait, whoa. What's this? Confront Lord Gortash. Not right now, I'm not.
Are they going to arrest us?
But I'm glad I got this thing here.
Calm down, dear.
Am I seeing anyone familiar?
This time.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Sister Franchit. I'll come back to this room in just a moment.
We'll tell them what happened. We'll be home in no time.
Maybe I'll do Gortash in a different episode.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
This again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
I don't know why it failed to save. I didn't even press save. I'm gonna save now. Failed to save. Okay. I didn't even press save. I didn't even press quick save when it gave me that. Hopefully that's not... I don't know what that was about. Uh-oh. Let me go get Will. Level 10. I still don't feel ready to confront Gortash. Not at level 10. But I'm sure our confrontation isn't going to be a battle. Illusion. Toll the dead. Necrotic damage if they're at full health. Mage hand. Friends. Blooming blade. I'll give you that. Hold monster. I would like that, but maybe something else is better suited for you. Dimension door. Actually, I think, ooh, fear would be helpful too. Hostile targets drop everything, become fearful, have disadvantage, lasts for 2 turns, concentration. I do like dimension door too. I think dimension door, because sometimes I need them to get quickly out of the way. Dimension door has been so handy. Right. My dear, what do you want? What should I get you? Bursting Sinew, maybe? Explode a corpse. Bone chill, poison spray. I think Bursting Sinew would work for you. That feels fitting. Crowd of Madness. Oh, old person. I feel like this would be good for him too, because he sneaks. Psychic damage. It's concentration though. Hold is also concentration. So is Crown of Madness. I feel like we have a lot of characters who can hold. Myself, Gale, and Will at this point. And I think I have some scrolls of holding too. So maybe Crown of Madness would be helpful. Wisdom save. If I go against creatures that have low wisdom, that'd be helpful. Feat, ability improvement. What do you have? Good dexterity. Increasing ability by 2. I can increase his dexterity to 19. Gain a +5 bonus to initiative. He can't be surprised. I think I would like him not to be able to be surprised. Unless, is there like the... Yeah, he doesn't do this. Okay. I think I'll stick with that.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yes, yes.
All's well that ends.
Alright, well, let's go back, because Will, I found Mizora.
His charms without him casting nary a spell.
Every duke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other.
Most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
The people aren't stupid, Astarion. They're scared. Gortash provoked a damned war, and then promised them safety.
I don't know why Will wasn't deserving of subtitles.
Safety, sweets, it's the same principle.
It is. It's the same thing. Waiter, Lady Drunbild's attendant, Lady Shatterbilt, Lord Shatterbilt's attendant. Okay, so there's attendants and guards for some nobles, I'm assuming, who must be up there in the audience hall.
What's up for
Gortash is gonna make an example out of everyone and kill us.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Okay. Should I go to Gortash first? I mean, I need Will to be with me to do that.
Never wanted the easy path.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
I know.
Something's not right about those steel watches. I'm telling you.
Should I go see Gortash first or do this? Okay. I think going to see Gortash first is fine. I saw the smoke behind Asterion. I thought he was on fire. I was about to say. I didn't think that was possible. I don't think I need to talk to any of these attendants or anything, but let me just look in these nooks and crannies. Or I can't steal. Waiters, cooks.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay. There's a hidden wall down here. If I get close, will one of y'all actually sense the button and the levers? It's not going to be like the underground section of the other building. Okay, this was... There has to be some way to get down there. I see the door etched into the wall. Let me come over here real quick, because I didn't actually
broke down the door.
Look for real.
Are they going to arrest us?
Ball cult resurgence. Ball cult resurgence. I can read y'all, I promise.
It won't happen, I swear.
A report by Develop Fountainhead, pursuant to an investigative order from Blaze Liara Portier, a cross-indexing of points of similarity in unsolved murders in Baldur's Gate leads to the inescapable conclusion that we are witnessing a resurgence of the cult of the murder god Baal. As the textbooks tell us, over 100 years ago during the 1360s, okay, so this game takes place in the 1400s, the criminal organization known as Iron Throne was taken over by a brutal new leader, Servok Arkanshev. Is this the lore for the first game or the first two games? This Servok proved to be what is called a ball spawn, and with the powers granted by this semi-divine blood, he nearly brought ruin upon the entire city before his defeat by the hero known as Gorian's Ward. After that, the Iron Throne was brought down, the Ball Temple was suppressed, and the murder cult receded into the background. Now, however, corpses that bear the hallmark of Bawless murders are once again being discovered in Baldur's Gate Street, several per 10 day, and the rate is increasing. Citizens are anxious, some are on the verge of panic, and the proud, flaming fist floor, which usually depends on a show of force to discourage criminal activity, now finds our usual methods unsuccessful. The location of the Ball Temple in the ruins of the Undercity has now been lost. So a raid is out of the question. Recommendation: a Ball murder response force should be organized as soon as feasible to provide a visible reaction to cultist insurrections in the lower city.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
So that's the
I'm a fist and tell me what you
what is
were
it?
doing
The
in that
investigator's
house.
assistant, who is actually competent, unlike the investigator. Any familiar faces we see here? I doubt. Is this art? No, it's some guy.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Portrait of Lord Gortash. He does not look that good.
Lord Gortash. Handsome, noble, authoritative. He watches over the city, seeing everything.
The game is trying to convince me that this guy's good looking, and I've seen him. His clothes are fantastic. His face? Leaves a bit to be desired. There's a passageway that leads down. I don't even know if I'm gonna be allowed to go down there. Let me do this. Will you save? Oh, okay. I don't know what that whole can't save thing that was going on a few seconds ago was about.
Are they going to arrest us?
Can I come down here or are you gonna stop me? Stop me. Ah. I don't think I need to be down here right now. It's my map is red. That tells me I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be. I guess we should talk to Gortash. I don't think it'll be a final confrontation, but I think it'll give us information. I think it'll be informative. At very least. Okay, let's come up here. I don't even want to talk to this guy. But I feel like talking to him right now is probably the best course of action to kind of get his thing started.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make
Oh, goodness gracious me. Hold on, y'all. Quest completed. Oh, okay, we got into the Wormspark Fortress. Develop the Steel Watch. Disable the Gortash is protected by Steel Watchers. We need to figure out how to disable them. Gortash is protected. If we want to make a move against him, we should figure out how to deal with him first. Okay, so I don't have to talk to him right now. I need to find this foundry, which is most likely what's at the bottom in the basement. So I'll go down there first. Randolph, Wistra, Admiral. Is the Duke here? Lady Isla. I like your outfit, girl. There's such good-looking character models here. Raven Shade. I'm trying to see if I can see Will's dad. I don't. Yeah, there's too many Steel Watchers. Sitting here trying to fight a Steel Watcher is actually suicide. The humans are going to be difficult enough. These are NPCs. Oh, here's Ravengard. Okay. We're not doing this right now. Let's go back to the basement. There's double doors there.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Let's go back to the basement and see what was going on in there. Oh, there's another door here.
It's more than that. The way they look at you, judging you. Don't like it.
I'm not being paid to like it.
A training hall? Anything? Flaming Fist history. I think I've read the Flaming Fist history. Flaming Fist new recruit booklet. Maybe there's a familiar name in here.
It's shaking.
To all members and associates of the Flaming Fist from Gauntlet Edwina, you've read the Flaming Fist Companion, you've had your welcomes, learned your histories. You might think you're here to uphold justice, to protect the meek and innocent, to follow in the footsteps of the great Elton. Forget all of it, every damned word. Baldurins are not meek and innocent, and the only justice most of them deserve is the blunt end of a club. Every last one's either a criminal already or one theft away from becoming one. Don't trust a soul because they sure as hells don't trust you. And to that I say good. They shouldn't. They should shiver when they see you coming. Keep their eyes on the ground when you pass. Fear leads to order, order leads to peace. This is your duty, no matter what older Ravengard, the Ara Porter, and any other supposed bastion of justice might tell you.
Bloody hands shaking.
Are you? What do you got pants on?
What are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
What are you doing
You're
here?
not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Persuasion, sure if you want me to tell them you're trying to steal their belongings. Boop. And boop. Hell yeah.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
For what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
No, there's quite a bit of danger. So you deserted them? They've got a point. There are dangerous times to be traveling. Yeah.
Not by boat. It's the army marching towards us that makes things dangerous.
Everything's dangerous,
My wife
trust
said
me.
we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Why'd you join the army if you was scared to fight? You seem capable from where I'm standing. Get a grip, you're a soldier. Act like one. I know, I just said it, but that's it's still a terrifying thing, you know. It's one thing to want to protect and serve, and another thing to want to say you're facing off against this all-powerful alien absolutist army where if they don't tear you apart, they'll invade your mind and make you one of them. I wouldn't even want to fight them either. The fuck? I don't even think I got 300 on me. I do.
Really?
Staring disapproves.
You'll just give it to me. Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole. You can have it.
I probably would have found it anyways. Whatever.
I'll never forget this. Never.
Sure. I might regret that. I could steal their shit. I guarantee they'll wake up if I do, though. Yeah, no, this person's here. He shouldn't aggro me if I start stealing.
Careful, I bite.
I'm gonna save. Because these guys are drunk off their ass, so if you do this and you start doing this, like you start lockpicking, is he gonna be like, how dare you? Because he was just about to do it too. Like, I don't think he should be like hissy. These were difficult to pick too. Note and a teddy bear. I'm doing a lot for nothing. Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the fists can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. See? And that's why you don't steal, guy. I'm not gonna bother with the rest.
Watch the shadows.
Looking ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Interesting. Fist Leia. Looks cool. Fist Sarek. Let's go to the basement. I think the gnomes are in the basement, and if I can get them to maybe shut things down before I go see
what this does.
Gortash, that would be helpful. I don't have too much longer left in my recording session, so even if things don't go well, it'd still be better than whatever's going on here. Riva's knocked out. I should have read these prison logs. I'll unlock this first and then come back. Oh, that was lucky that I did not use anything else.
Is that blood?
Let me read this prison log real quick. Record of prisoners charged before the people of Baldur's Gate. A memorandum for the Honorable Lord Gortash. Let no prisoner be released from neither their cell nor Worm's Rock proper without my explicit consent. Oh, Worm's Rock also has there's a hole in the wall or something like that somewhere to escape from. Presume every detainee an absolutist spy until they provide me substantial evidence to the contrary. Baldur's Gate must be kept secure. Earspoon was arrested for indecent exposure, absolved and released with prejudice on order of Lord Gortash. Otto Ott, drunken and disorderly conduct, again detained. It's only 2? I guarantee there's gonna be floating eyes or something around here. Uh-oh. I'm about to get caught immediately. Maybe I should have made us all invisible. Those disguise kits. Oh, well, they're not red on the map, so maybe it's chill.
Another step forward.
Come this way? Let's not steal anything yet. Let's just be chill. There's a door all the way over there. Are you coming over here to say something to me? Hey. He's not. I don't think they really care what I'm doing right now. This is a storage room. Let's not break into that quite yet. There might not even be a storage room for real. Is this lady gonna say something to me? Like, am I on her? Oh, these guys are playing poker. Do they care that I'm down here? No, I don't think so. Okay, cool. Can I see these prisoners? No one's in this one. One person's in here? No, no one's in this one. Why'd I do that? No one's in there. One person's in here. Otto.
What do you want?
I'm gonna leave. His name sounds super familiar. Otto Ott. Maybe I'm thinking of Doc Ock from Spider-Man or something. That name sounds super familiar. He's the only prisoner down here. There's a hole in the wall somewhere. Maybe I need to get into that storage room. Okay, let me try again.
For Baldur.
Oh, I thought... Oh, did I miss my chance to have him escape? Well, he is just a drunkard, man. Something's down here, because it wouldn't be as... I feel like my map wouldn't be telling me it's all this dangerous stuff down here if it wasn't. I'm gonna come here. And then when this person turns to go the other way, we'll rush down and, like, open up this door. Okay.
Trust no one. A crooked touch.
Oh, I barely made that.
Don't linger.
Okay, close this. Is there seriously?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Not a hidden something here? There's a hole in Worm's Rock. They said it themselves. I hear voices. Why is there soup in the box? Who does that? Oh wow. Lots of toxins. You could jump, do other stuff right. This is really just to look around at basic stuff.
Something good here, I hope.
Ew. Oh, wait, that was spoiled. I don't want that one. I thought that was fresh. Well, let's explore the city, guys.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Are you literally stopping me? No way she's stopping me. Okay. I consulted a friend. I've been told I can attend this ceremony without confronting him, just to get some more background information. But, I need to do some stuff in the lower city before actually fighting him, and that's where the gnomes are. So we're not gonna fight right now, hopefully. Let me say, that's fuck. I pressed F2 instead of F5.
Dearest Duke Ravengard,
really random.
Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't
My father's
have
here,
brought...
Karlach. Cool
Okay.
your fires. He must not come to harm.
Yes. Thank you, Will. Okay, I made a right choice here. Conversation, careful Gortash. The Still Watch will destroy us unless we attack Gortash here. We might need Gortash alive to save the city. Let's wait to strike until we've had the chance to question him. Yeah. And she might not like this, but we'll be back. I think telling her that we'll be back afterwards would be helpful.
You're asking a lot.
I know. I'm sorry. I get you.
But I can wait.
Promise we'll kill him.
For a while at least.
And you'll be stronger. Yes.
Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
Yes.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
She has a big ass axe, bro.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Me?
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
I thought this started a fight. I got so
The quakes are a
scared.
clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an
He's a smooth
understanding,
talker, but he's not good looking.
together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
His eyes look like he took every drug.
Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Leave me alone. I'm a free thinker. Thank you very much. I don't want to start a fight. And I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna agree to work with this guy. I'm not interested.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me.
Do I?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen once the Netherstones
Oh
for
no,
herself.
the child
She
of the
only
most
cares for
evil god
blood.
is evil.
And
Who
your
would
blood and
have
mine
guessed?
are of particular interest to her.
Okay. So?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before.
Yeah.
She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Is that what you're going after, huh? That's what you say. It's gonna take a lot for me to trust you, even minutely.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods.
You sound just
We
like the
rule
Emperor.
as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom.
That is not what we wanted to hear.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Say it out loud in front of this guy. I'm sure he knows. Insight? I don't think I'm very good at that. I'm not going to waste my time. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, or Ketheric. Yeah, Ketheric did do what he was supposed to do with y'all. Orin betrayed you. I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. You have my oath. I'll think about it. No promises. None of you can be trusted.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason.
Ambition.
I don't suffer the same affliction. In short,
Well,
you can trust me.
I forgot which god he's under. What's his name? The old guy was under Merkel, who's the death god. Orin's Baal's kid. I forgot who you were. Also, Gortash. You know what? Maybe it's because he's older. Like, I feel like his face model doesn't match the hair and clothes he has. But it also could be that he feels like somebody's old ass OC from Yu Yu Hakusho or something like that. Like, I feel like he needs to be in an anime, not here, I guess. But I'm at my limit. I'm at my time limit, so I need to wrap this up. I will think about it. There are no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter.
I knew this shit was gonna
A
happen.
faceless. Who, I can't say.
Damn it.
I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
It's that little girl, ain't it?
It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is
There
like
might
a
not
knife
be.
at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
So it might not be the 3 I have with me. It might be somebody else. How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily? I guess talk to her? We know our people well enough now where I feel like certain misspeaks we could pick up on.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is. Where
I thought
she
you and Orin were
worshipped
fucking.
and schemed.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought they was like.
And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
You, Orin Ketheric the Brain, what's your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me.
I like his gauntlet he got going. I like his fit. I just feel like it don't fit him.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them.
He looks like
All
Crow from
fear
Ruby mixed
of
with
the
Tim
Absolute.
Drake, and then
Next,
somebody gave him cool clothes, but it just doesn't fit.
We'll declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown? Oh, you know what? That's why that girl said Gortash, because he's gonna get me introduced to whoever opened the portal for him, right?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Motherfucker. And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny.
Our?
And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
All right, are you done?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Where's the king? Can you give yourself that power? Is this a monarchy? I feel like we have to stay for Will to see what his dad's doing.
You will follow me,
Asterion approves.
and you will show due respect.
I feel like I did something bad.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven
Well, Asterion does like
I will heed your call.
high society stuff, so.
A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens
Pull a
of
Shrek and
Baldur's
just kill
Gate
him.
from enemies within and without?
I swear.
He is the enemy, so I guess anyone going against him would be the enemy. Oh, his
Swearest thou
oath
true
is correct,
faith and
I suppose,
fealty to the
technically.
same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I mean, we're gonna kill him either way. What happens if this was gonna happen regardless? What are we supposed to do? If we object, it's gonna start a fight. I don't care. I don't live here. I'm gonna kill him anyways.
Enver Gortash.
Say nothing.
The council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay. Karlak's gonna actually beat my ass. She's probably pissed. Alright, let's talk to Karlak and the homies real quick. Oh, this is Karlak.
I have a lot on my mind.
Let me...
And, well, in it.
So there you have it. Lord Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Absolute fraud and a very nice coat. That's what I was saying. Like his maybe, I don't know if it's a character model or if they did that on purpose to make him feel like an imposter, like someone who, like, you ever met someone who is so insecure in themselves and they try to hide it behind like a nice house, luxury clothing and stuff like that, but they still don't know how to take care of themselves. And no matter how, they don't know how to take care of themselves, and then, you know, the worse of a person you are, it seeps out into you in some type of way. Like you look ill-fitting, you look ugly, right? And so people that have that type of personality and try to put on their finest, most expensive clothes and live in a mansion and drive the hottest car, they feel like it's not them for real. Like they feel uncomfortable, you know, like trying to put on a suit that doesn't fit. That's kind of the vibe I get from Gortash. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose. No offense to the actual character model, if he's based on a real model or anything like that. It could just be the hair. You know what? It might be the hair. He looks like an anime character. Like, he feels like he doesn't fit the world. Like, he stands out, but not in a good way. Like, in an uncanny way. But I guess that makes sense because all the people who are, like, listening to him, he has under mind control. So it's not even that he's being charismatic. He's being controlling. He's taking away their options. I can't wait to flatten him. Yeah.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
No, they can't. The reason you do is because he directly betrayed you. But if he never did to you what he did to you, you'd be standing proudly at his right side. Like, as unfortunate as it is to say, you know his true colors because you were a victim of it. You know, it's like when you know someone, or you think you know someone, you find out that maybe they're not a good person to somebody else, or, you know, a loved one or something like that, and your first instinct would be to go, no, never. He's never done that to me. I've never seen them do anything like that. They do this, 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 and this. Just because they do have done this good for you and maybe for some others doesn't mean they haven't done bad to other people as well. Even if it's indirectly, under the table, maybe a turned cheek when they should have reached out to help, doesn't mean that those are things that happened, right? I wouldn't say people are mostly fools. They don't know. Especially in this time where there's not like social media, there's nobody live streaming this. There's no way for you to know that your corrupt politician is a corrupt politician, especially during times where things are so difficult. They could throw you crumbs and it'll look like a feast, you know? So, no, they can't. They can't. There's so much other shit going on.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates.
Yes.
If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working.
Well, now it's the Dead
I
Two.
wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Well, the ones that were smarter have mysteriously died or are currently mind controlled, you know?
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
We'll try. Who the fuck are you? Randolph. I'm missing Curious.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Sure. His voice is way more echoey than everybody else's. Alright. So, what a lovely ceremony that was. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I feel like I simultaneously learned a lot and got nothing. Like, I feel like I learned a lot, but got absolutely nothing done. But now we can officially enter the lower city. So next episode, I'll have Will get in contact with his father. We'll explore this palace a bit more. Talk to Mizora before we head officially into the lower city, where I think I don't know if Gale's fancy library will be in the lower city, but if not the library, the Cazador section might be in there, and Karlach's thing might be in there. But also solving the murders and all this in the Ballless temple and all that. So there's quite a few things you have to do. So clearly we have to handle Orin before we handle Gortash, which is fine by me. I need to get to these gnomes. Like there's a lot we need to do. And I got a new boyfriend, y'all. We're close. We're FWBs who care for each other. And I don't hate it. For the way the playthrough has been and the way my character's gotten on with everybody else, I feel like that's the most fitting. But yeah, next episode we will do all the things I just said 5 seconds ago. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.